Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking you on an emotional, touching and even a little controversial journey. We're talking about Me Before You, the 2016 film based on the best-selling novel by Jojo Moyes. This is a story that made millions of people cry, but also reflect on deep themes like love, freedom, and the right to choose. In this video, I'll tell you the plot in a way that will help you relieve the emotions of the film, and then we'll take a look at the biggest differences between the movie and the book. If you loved Me Before You, this video is for you. Our main character is Lisa Clark, a cheerful and quirky young woman, always dressed in colorful, eccentric clothes. She's 26, lives in a small English town, and works in a cafe, until it shuts down and she finds herself unemployed. Desperate to find a new job, she ends up accepting a position that will change her life: personal caregiver for a quadriplegic man. His name is Will Trainer. He is in his early 30s. He is a successful businessman, handsome, adventurous, athletic, until he was run over by a motorcycle and left him paralyzed from the neck down. Since the accident, Will has become cynical, withdrawn, and deeply frustrated with life. At first, Lou doesn't really know what to do. Will is cold, distant, and refuses to engage with her. But little by little, through her energy and honesty, Lou manages to break through his walls. They begin to form a special bond. Lou tries everything to help Will enjoy life again. She plans outings, brings laughter into his days, takes him to concerts, events, even on a vacation. As they grow closer, they fall in love. But there's a huge obstacle between them. Will has already decided to go through with his sister's suicide at the clinic in Switzerland. He doesn't want to keep living in a body that no longer feels like his. Lou is heartbroken and decides to do whatever it takes to change his mind, to show him that even with this condition, life can be still meaningful. But Will is firm in his decision, and here comes one of the most heartbreaking and controversial moments in the story. Despite the love they share, Will chooses to go through it, leaving Lou with a legacy, not just a financial, but emotional and personal. As it often happens, Jojo Moyes' novel is much richer in detail than the film. The first big difference is in the depth of the characters. In the book, Lou has a past trauma that's barely touched on in the film, an assault she went through years earlier, which helps explain her insecurities and why she chooses such a quiet, simple life. Another big difference is the relationship between Lou and Patrick, her boyfriend at the start of the story. In the book, Patrick is more selfish and distant, while in the movies is portrayed in a more comical, exaggerated way. Will's family also plays a bigger role in the novel, with more tension and complexity in their dynamic, some of which is smoothed over or cut in the film. And finally, the ending. The book gives more space to Lou's rebirth. We actually see her go to Paris and begin to live the life Will encouraged her to embrace. In the movie, this part is much quicker and more symbolic. Still, even with these cuts, the film manages to capture the essence of the story, that mix of love, pain, hope, and freedom that touched so many readers and viewers. Me Before You isn't just a love story. It's a powerful reflection on the fragility of life, on hard choices, and on how love, even when it doesn't last forever, can change everything. The movie simplifies some things and tugs at your heartstrings. But the book gets under your skin. It makes you reflect on pain, on autonomy, and on what it really means to live fully. If you read the book or seen the film, tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. See you soon!